What's going on, people? I am your boy DLB, and welcome to another episode of DLB TV. Question. And I really want to know if I'm the only one who feels this way. Let's talk. Let's have a discussion, shall we? Shall we? Yes, we shall. Have you guys ever started off playing a game, right? Yeah, we all start off playing a game. Nonetheless, have you ever played a game, played it for maybe a week, maybe a couple days, couple hours a week? You got a busy life. You may be married, have a girlfriend, have a career, or just friends, life, college, school, and you don't play the game for a couple of weeks, couple of days, maybe even a month. And then you're playing games, and then you go back to that game and you're like, I made it pretty deep in that game. I haven't played it for a while. I've been playing all these other games, Apex Legends, Fortnite, Madden, NBA 2K, Call of Duty, but it's been a while since I've played God of War. And I really want to play that game because it's so amazing, and I still haven't finished it yet. But man, it's been so long, I can't remember the button configurations, the controls. Because as you continue to level up in these games these days, most games are RPG based. You're getting new skills, you're getting new combat melees and this, that, and the third. And you kind of get intimidated to go back into the game. So you end up being like, I'm good. I'll play it another day. And you end up either going to play something else or getting up off the couch and doing something else completely. I really feel that this happens to a lot of gamers. It definitely happens to me. God of War specifically is the game that I'm talking about. I started off when God of War first came out, playing it hardcore, upgrading Kratos, getting new skills and abilities. And there's different button configurations, to do certain moves. And as you get further along in that game, the game gets harder, and there's things that you just have to remember, like, in order for me to get past this part, I gotta use that upgrade that I got, but I can't remember which one because I haven't played in so long, or I can't remember the button configurations. And so I really feel with next-gen consoles, or just somewhere in the future of gaming, I hope that there's a point in time where, I don't know because with these games these days, everything's based off the clock system in the console. So they can see when was the last time you played, your last saved data, what was the date and the time. And I wish after a week or a couple of days or a month, I wish it would be like, okay, we see you haven't played this game for a long period of time. Let us kind of, how games do in the beginning when you first start a game, they'll kind of coach you through, show you the different buttons, show you the different ways to do certain things. You all know what I'm talking about. I think it would be nice if the game was able to tell, okay, you haven't played for a while, let's back up and let us kind of get you comfortable with the buttons. Okay, it's square for this and triangle for this, and triangle, square for this, and hold L1, triangle, square to do this. It'd be nice if it kind of got you acclimated again back into the flow of the game. Because I really feel that's the reason a lot of games don't end up getting finished, is because people will start off hardcore, but because we're in such a social gaming era these days, like almost every game has co-op, somebody hits you up and be like, hey, come play Call of Duty with us, come play Apex Legends with us, come play Fortnite, whatever game with us. It'll pull you away from that game. And then now all you're doing is playing these games over here, and you never finish God of War. And then you finally have that time where you're like, let me go back into God of War. And then you're like, oh man, I don't remember the buttons. I don't really remember the control schemes. I'll play it later. And I think a lot of games don't get completed because of the intimidation factor and the I'll play it later factor. So if this video happens to get in the view of developers and publishers, think about that. I'm gonna put a poll up here, right on up here. You guys vote on the poll if you guys agree with me or not. Is this something that's ever happened to you? Is this something that is currently happening with you? It's currently happening with me with God of War. This past weekend, I was playing Call of Duty Zombies with Silver. I wanted to jump into some God of War because he had to get off, he had to go, and I was just sitting there and I was like, I should get back into God of War. That game's amazing. And then I was like, you know, can't remember the button configurations, can't remember this, that, and the third. And I was like, I'll play it another time. So let me know in the poll, do you guys feel the same way? Go into further details in the comment section below. If this gets in the hands of developers, that's something that you guys should really look into. That really is being able to determine how long it's been from somebody playing your game. Let's go ahead and give them the prompts and stuff to get reacclimated. Some people will be like, oh no, man, I want to learn myself, but I feel there's a large majority of people that are like me. And if you're not, let me know. Maybe a lot of people aren't like me, but I feel that there are. As always, people, thank you guys for tuning in and checking out the video. Make sure you guys share this with your friends. Let's build up the population. Let's build up the community, man. Let's have a discussion. I like talking to you guys, especially in the comment section. Thank you guys constantly for your support. Stay great, be blessed, and as always, what am I about to say next? Yes, subscribe to the podcast. It's back, people. Your boy DLB's the host with your favorite from East Oakland, California, Hood Nerd. We're back again on the podcast. Make sure you subscribe to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Overcast, Google Podcasts. It's everywhere. Wherever you like listening to podcasts, it's there. Just search DLB Network Podcast. Take a listen to it. Give us your feedback. Let us know what you guys think. And as always, if you guys want to be a part of the show, you definitely can be. Just go to anchor.fm/DLB Network. It's in the description down below. You don't have to go and type it in. Just click the link and it'll take you there. And if you guys want to leave us a message, whether it's giving us feedback, if it's a question for the show, whatever it may be, leave your name, where you're from, and have at it. Let us know. We suck. We're amazing. Yo, wish you guys take on VR. Whatever you want to say to us, we'll put it in the podcast and you'll be a part of the show with us. I'm telling you guys, I'm all about the community. I'm all about you guys. I like talking, as you can see. As always, thank you guys for watching. It's your boy DLB, and I'm out.
Hello, gamers.
You guys are tuning to the DLB Network.
Man, bros and brodettes, you're tuning to the DLB Network podcast.
Yeah, boy, it's time to get the show started.
This is the DLB